left inside my heart. The rain came down on a lonely downtown street, keeping time with a slow, forgotten beat. Neon lights painted shadows in the dark, like fading memories leaving their mark. A trumpet sighed from a corner bar, carrying echoes of who we were. And somewhere between the midnight and the dawn, I realized you were truly gone. Your coffee cup still sits on the shelf, like it's waiting for you and nobody else. The books you loved remain untouched, holding traces of your touch. I walk these rooms like a wandering ghost, haunted by the things I miss the most. The way you'd laugh at my bad jokes, the way you'd calm my restless soul. The clock keeps moving without regret, but my heart hasn't learned that lesson yet. It's still holding on to yesterday, even though you've drifted away. The night keeps asking where you've gone, while the radio plays our song. It's the blues you left inside my heart, a lonely melody after we fell apart, a song that lingers long after goodbye, like smoke beneath the midnight sky. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like another memory of you. Oh, some wounds leave a permanent scar, like the blues you left inside my heart. I passed our favorite little cafe today, the one where we'd spend hours wasting away, talking about dreams and future plans, believing forever was in our hands. The waitress smiled and asked about you, not knowing what we'd been through. I just nodded and looked away, because some truths are hard to say. Outside the rain began to fall, like heaven understood it all, and every drop upon the ground seemed to echo your absence now. The trumpet drifted through the haze, like a voice from better days. It's the blues you left inside my heart, a lonely melody after we fell apart, a song that lingers long after goodbye, like smoke beneath the midnight sky. And every trumpet shining through the rain calls your memory back again. Oh, some wounds leave a permanent scar, like the blues you left inside my heart. Old photographs and fading frames, voicemails whispering your name, the empty side of the bed at night, 1,000 shadows without light, and me trying to learn the difference between remembering and holding on. changed outside my door. Winter gave way to spring once more, and though the ache still visited sometimes, it no longer ruled my mind. I started hearing different songs, the kind that help you move along. And somewhere in the healing air, I found a little peace there. Because love doesn't disappear completely, it changes shape so quietly, becoming part of who we are. Like a distant but familiar star, it's the blues you left inside my heart. But they're no longer tearing me apart. They're part of the melody I sing, part of every season life may bring. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, even broken hearts can learn to start beyond the blues inside the heart. Yes, the rain still falls and memories remain, and sometimes I still whisper your name. But somewhere beneath the morning star, the blues have taught me who I am. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the years move on, the story unfolds. And somewhere beyond the fading dark lives the blues you left inside my heart. The rain came down on a lonely downtown street, keeping time with a slow forgotten beat. Neon lights painted shadows in the dark, like fading memories leaving their mark. A trumpet sat from a corner bar, carrying echoes of the ballroom's empty now, except for echoes, chandeliers casting shadows on the floor. A record spins somewhere in the silence, playing a melody from long before. The moonlight slips through dusty windows, like a memory searching for the truth. And somewhere between what was and what could have been lives the last song we never danced to. I remember that September evening, the city wrapped in autumn gold. You stood beneath the theater lights, beautiful and impossible to hold. We talked about forever like believers, like tomorrow owed us something new, with 1,000 plans waiting in our pockets and 1,000 skies left to fly through. The band was warming up in the distance, the night was young and full of chance. But life has a way of changing rhythms before two hearts get their dance. The music started, the stars came alive, but fate had already changed the tide, and it became the last song we never danced to. finished a rhyme, and every saxophone crying low tells a story only old hearts know. Some dreams remain forever true, like the last song we never danced to. Years drifted by like winter rivers, carrying our separate lives away. Different roads, different destinations, yet your memory chose to stay. Sometimes I'd hear that old arrangement in a cafe or a hotel lounge, and suddenly I'd be right back there with your laughter all around. The notes would float above the crowd like ghosts dressed in candlelight, reminding me how close we came to a different kind of life. Some stories end before they begin, yet somehow they never truly end, because it was the last song we never danced to. A beautiful mystery we carry through, a doorway left forever open wide, a moonlit road we never tried, and every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like your name once again. Oh, some dreams remain forever true, like the last song we never danced to. Oh, ticket stubs in a forgotten coat, words we meant to say but never spoke, photographs fading around the edge, promises balancing on a ledge, and me wondering if somewhere in another lifetime we found the rhythm. Time forgets to move. A small band played beneath dim lights, and suddenly I thought of you. The singer smiled and introduced a number one I'd known my whole life through, and for a moment I could almost see you standing where the moonlight grew. I didn't feel the ache I once carried, only gratitude for what was true, because some loves aren't meant to be lived forever, they're meant to live inside you. It was the last song we never danced to, yet somehow it carried me through lonely nights and changing years, through silent hopes and quiet tears, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, some melodies never lose the magic of what they almost knew. Yes, the ballroom fades, the years move on, the record slows, the night is gone, but somewhere beneath the morning hue lies the last song we never danced to. The lights grow dim, the stars shine through, the music ends, but not for you. And somewhere beyond the reach of time, we're still waiting for that final line. The last song we never danced to. The ballroom's empty now, except for echoes. The rain is falling on the rooftop tonight. Streetlights trembling in the amber light. A slow jazz record spins in the dark, like an old memory searching for a spark. The clock on the wall keeps moving on, but somehow this room feels frozen in time. And across the floor beneath the moon sits an empty chair across the room. It used to be a favorite place, right by the window where the sunlight stayed. You'd sip your coffee and read the news while humming melodies you never knew. Mornings felt simple back then, filled with little moments that seemed endless. The kind of things nobody writes about until they're gone, and all that's left is doubt. Now your sweater's gone from the hook by the door. Your footsteps don't cross the floor anymore, but some habits never seem to disappear, like glancing over and expecting you here. The silence has a voice tonight, and it speaks in shades of blue. There's an empty chair across the room, holding shadows beneath the moon. A quiet reminder of what once was there, of a love still floating in the air. And every saxophone crying low knows things only old heartaches know. Never quite leave the room, like an empty chair beneath the moon. I stopped by our old neighborhood today. The trees were taller, the paint had changed. The little bakery on the corner still stood, smelling just the way it always would. I remember the way you'd laugh out loud, turning ordinary moments into something proud, finding joy in the smallest things, like spring rain and wedding rings. A couple walked by, holding hands, making plans they didn't yet understand. And I smiled because I knew how beautiful that kind of hope can be. The trumpet rises through the rain, carrying echoes of your name. There's an empty chair across the room, holding shadows beneath the moon. A quiet reminder of what once was there, of a love still floating in the air. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like another memory of you. Oh, some absences never quite leave the room, like an empty chair beneath the moon. Old photographs fading at the edge, books still resting on the shelf. The scent of your perfume in a winter coat, words I never got to say. And me, learning that grief isn't forgetting, it's learning to carry love differently. The blinds turning darkness into every part of this old and grateful heart. There's an empty chair across the room, but it no longer brings only gloom. It reminds me of laughter, grace, and time, of a beautiful life intertwined. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strife to carry on. Oh, some loves never truly leave the room, even when the chair stays empty. Yes, the years will pass, the seasons bloom, and sunlight will still fill this room. But somewhere beneath the morning's tomb, you'll always sit across the room. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the record slows, the story is told. And somewhere between memory and bloom, there's still an empty chair across the room. The rain is falling on the rooftop tonight, streetlights trembling in the amber light. The slow jazz record spins in the dark like an old memory searching for a spark. The clock on the wall keeps moving on, but somehow this room feels frozen in time. And across the floor beneath the moon sits an empty chair across the room. It used to be your favorite place, right by the window where the sunlight stayed. You'd sip your coffee and read the news while humming melodies you never knew. The mornings felt simple back then, filled with little moments that seemed endless. The kind of things nobody writes about until they're gone, and all that's left is doubt. Now your sweater's gone from the hook by the door, your footsteps don't cross the floor. Your goodbye still lives here. The rain falls softly on the avenue, painting the sidewalks silver blue. A neon sign flickers through the mist, like a memory that still exists. The city hums a midnight tune beneath a tired September moon. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, your shadow still lingers on. There's a table by the window pane where we used to hide from the rain. 2 coffee cups, one endless night, talking until the morning light. The waitress still remembers your name, though years have passed and times have changed. She smiles and asks, how have you been? And suddenly you're here again. The jukebox plays that old refrain, the one we danced to in the rain. And every note pulls me back near to a life that but some become part of the air we breathe. Your goodbye still lives here, in every song I stop to hear, in every street light's amber glow, in places only old hearts know, and every saxophone crying low carries echoes of long ago. Oh, though you've gone, you're somehow near. Your goodbye still lives here. I walked by our old apartment door. The paint has changed, but not much more. The balcony where we'd watch the sky still catches sunsets drifting by. A young couple laughed across the street, sharing a moment soft and sweet. And for a second I could see the way we used to be. The city keeps moving every day, building new dreams where old ones stay. Yet every corner seems to keep a promise buried deep. The moonlight settles on the town like a memory, refusing to leave. Your goodbye still lives here, in every song I stop to hear, in every street light's amber glow, in places only old hearts know, and every trumpet shining through the rain calls your memory back again. Although you've gone, you're somehow near. Your goodbye still lives here. Old letters folded in a drawer, footsteps that don't cross the floor, a favorite coat still hanging there, your absence filling up the air, and me learning that some goodbyes never truly leave. They simply change their shape. Morning slowly paints the sky, turning darkness into light. And though the years have carried on, your memory isn't gone. I've learned to smile when your name appears, instead of drowning in the tears. Because love doesn't disappear with time, it changes into a different rhyme. The heart keeps certain songs alive long after the final goodbye, like a candle glowing through the years, soft but sincere. Your goodbye still lives here, but it no longer lives with fear. It's part of every road I've known, part of the person I've become, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, love leaves traces bright and clear, and your goodbye still lives here. Yes, the city still shines beneath the rain, and life keeps changing once again. But somewhere in the music I still hear your goodbye living here. The rain falls softly on the avenue, painting the sidewalks silver blue. A neon sign flickers through the mist, like a memory that still exists. The city hums a midnight tune beneath a tired September moon. And somewhere between the dark and dawn, the night you stopped calling my name. The rain was falling on Lexington Avenue, painting the pavement in shades of blue. A neon sign flickered above the street, keeping time with a broken heartbeat. The city hummed its midnight song while taxis carried strangers along. And somewhere between silence and pain, everything would change again. I remember the sound of your voice at night, soft as candle flames burning bright. You'd say my name like it belonged inside every line of every song. We talked until the stars grew pale, sharing dreams too fragile to tell, believing time would always wait for two hearts dancing with fate. Back then the world felt small, somehow just you and me, and the here and now, like nothing could ever pull apart the rhythm we carried in our hearts. But seasons shift like passing trains, and even the sweetest melodies change. It was the night you stopped calling my name, the night the silence learned my pain. The moon still shined, the rain still fell, but nothing felt the same. And every saxophone crying low played the truths I didn't want to know. Some goodbyes arrive without a flame, the night you stopped calling my name. I sat alone at our favorite place, a little jazz bar wrapped in haze. The bartender asked if I'd be okay. I smiled and looked away. The singer on the stage that night poured heartbreak into every line. Her voice moved slowly through the room like perfume, and old perfume memories outside. The city carried on as if nothing precious had gone wrong. But inside every passing hour felt heavier than before. The trumpet rose into the air like a prayer searching for somewhere. It was the night you stopped calling my name, the night the silence learned my pain. The moon still shined, the rain still fell, but nothing felt the same. And every trumpet shining blue sounded like a memory breaking through. Oh, some goodbyes arrive without a flame, the night you stopped calling my name. Old voicemails I couldn't erase, coffee cups left in their place, the empty side of the bed at dawn, proof that something beautiful was gone. And me, learning that heartbreak doesn't happen all at once, Sometimes it arrives, one silence at a time. Months went by like drifting smoke. Healing words were rarely spoken, yet little by little the ache grew light, like stars returning to the night. I learned that love leaves traces behind, in songs, in streets, in moments of time. And though your voice had faded away, the lessons chose to stay. Because some people aren't meant to remain, but they still become part of your name. A chapter written deep within that teaches you how to love again. It was a night you stopped calling my name, a night that changed me in ways I can't explain. The tears have dried, the scars remain, but so does the strength I gained. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, even after love walks away, the heart still finds a way. Yes, the city still glows beneath the rain, and life still sings through joy and pain. But I'll always remember that quiet refrain. The night you stopped calling my name. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the memory stays. Though the years grow old, and somewhere beneath the morning flame, I still hear you not calling my name. A table for one at midnight. Midnight settles over Lexington Street. Rain taps softly to a weary beat. Neon reflections shimmer and sway, like memories that never fade away. A cafe glows beneath the moonlit sky, welcoming strangers passing by. And in the corner near the window light, a table waits for one tonight. The waitress knows me by my face. I've been coming to this little place since the night you packed your dreams and left, leaving silence where your laughter slept. She pours my coffee without a word, like she's heard every story never heard. The steam rises slow into the air, like unanswered prayers hanging there. Outside, the city keeps moving on, taxi lights and midnight songs. But time feels different in this room, wrapped in jazz and perfume. The piano softly fills the space with melodies I cannot escape. It's a table for one at midnight, where lonely hearts meet candlelight, where yesterday still lingers near, and every song sounds crystal clear. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a memory of you. Oh, some loves never leave the mind at a table for one at midnight. A couple dances near the stage, lost inside their own embrace. Their laughter echoes through the room like a familiar old tune. I remember when that used to be us, before life turned complicated and tough, before the distance learned our names, before love changed. The singer steps beneath the glow with a voice as warm as Tennessee gold. She sings about roads that drift apart and people who leave pieces of their hearts. The trumpet rises through the haze like a ghost from better days. It's a table for one at midnight, where lonely hearts meet candlelight, where yesterday still lingers near, and every song sounds crystal clear, and every trumpet shining through the rain calls your memory back again. Oh, some loves never leave the mind, at a table for one at midnight. Old messages I never erased, your favorite chair still holds your place, a photograph tucked in my coat, words I wish I had spoke, and me learning that missing someone can become a habit of the soul. The rain begins to fade away as dawn quietly greets the day. The city stretches into light, leaving behind another night. I finish the last sip in my cup and finally stand up, realizing love may disappear from sight, but never completely from life. Cause every goodbye leaves a trace, a melody time cannot erase, and every heart eventually finds a reason to keep moving on. It was a table for one at midnight, but not forever in the candlelight, because every ending hides a door leading somewhere not explored. Saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, even after love says goodbye, the soul still learns to fly. Yes, the cafe will close, the night will end, the rain will fall and rise again, but somewhere beneath the morning light, hope takes a seat. Tonight, the coffee cools, the sky turns gold, the city wakes, the story unfolds, and somewhere beyond the fading night, no table stays for one forever. Table for one at midnight. Midnight settles over Lexington Street. Rain taps softly to a weary beat. Neon reflections shimmer and sway like memories that never fade away. The cafe glows beneath the moonlit sky, welcoming strangers passing by. And in a corner near the window light, a table waits for one tonight. The waitress knows me by my face. I've been coming to this little place since the night you packed your dreams and left, leaving silence where your laughter slept. She pours my coffee without a word, like she's heard every story. Broken hearts beneath the city lights. The rain came down on 7th Avenue, turning neon into shades of blue. Taxi headlights drifted by like fallen stars across the sky. A trumpet echoed from a basement bar, carrying stories from near and far. And somewhere beneath the midnight skies, broken hearts hid behind city lights. There's a little jazz club on the corner street where lonely souls and dreamers meet. The tables are warm, the room is small, but the music understands it all. A woman sits by the window pane, tracing circles through the rain. Her wedding ring is long gone now, but the memory still lingers somehow. Across the room, a man in black studies the whiskey in his glass, like answers might be floating there between regret and empty air. The night speaks softly through the haze of love that changed and slipped away. Beneath the city lights, searching for peace through endless nights, holding on to pieces of yesterday, while learning how to let them fade. And every saxophone crying low, no secrets, only heartache knows. Oh, some wounds heal slow but still survive. Broken hearts beneath the city lights. The singer steps beneath the glow, with a voice both fragile and bold. She sings about roads that came apart and the quiet courage of a healing heart. Every note falls soft and true, like rain upon a top view. And strangers who have never met share the same unspoken regret. Outside, the city keeps moving fast, chasing futures, outrunning the past. But inside this room of smoke and song, people find where they belong, because sometimes the music says what pride and silence never can. Broken hearts beneath the city lights, searching for peace through endless nights, holding on to pieces of yesterday, while learning how to let them fade. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream breaking through. Still survive. Broken hearts beneath the city lights. Empty chairs and faded names, old photographs inside warm frames. missing someone isn't the same as needing them back. The rain finally eased before the dawn, and the shadows slowly moved along. The city wore a softer face, bathed in morning's gentle grace. I stepped outside and breathed the air, feeling lighter than when I came there, because every heartbreak leaves behind a lesson hidden in time. Not every love is meant to stay. Some are here to light the way, leaving echoes that remind the soul how to become whole. Broken hearts beneath the city lights, finding strength through lonely nights, turning tears into melodies and sorrow into memories. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to move on. Oh, even after love says goodbye, hearts still learn to fly. Yes, the city still glows beyond the rain, still carries joy beside the pain. And somewhere beneath those endless skies, hope shines through the city lights. The rain lets go, the morning grows, the city wakes, the river flows. Somewhere beneath the morning light, a broken heart begins to heal tonight. When love left without a warning, neon reflections trembling in the light, a half-empty glass beside my hand, and a heart still trying to understand. The city whispered through the storm, while the shadows stretched long and warm. And somewhere between the thunder and dawn, love disappeared without a warning. You kissed me goodbye like any other day, with that familiar smile that used to stay. Nothing in your eyes gave me a sign that forever was running out of time. I remember watching you walk away, thinking we'd talk again by the end of the day, never imagining that simple scene would become a memory haunting me. The coffee was still warm on the table, the future still felt safe and stable, but life can change in the blink of an eye, without explaining why. The clock kept ticking on the wall, unaware that something beautiful had fallen. When love left without a warning, saxophone crying blue. Play the truth I never knew. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. The days rolled by like endless rain, washing over every trace of your name. Yet every street and every song still carried where we once belonged. I found your jacket in the closet door, the one you never reached for anymore. And for a moment the room stood still, caught between memory and will. Friends kept saying time would heal, that someday the hurt wouldn't feel so real. But healing isn't a straight line road, it's a weight we slowly learn to hold. The trumpet drifted through the haze like an old friend speaking through the pain. When love left without a warning, the night arrived before the morning. Every promise turned to smoke, every dream felt softly broken, and every trumpet shining through the rain sounded like hope calling again. Oh, nothing hurts quite like the dawning, when love leaves without a warning. Old voicemails saved on my phone, photographs of places we know, a restaurant table set for two, still carrying traces of you and me. Learning that sometimes closure never comes, only acceptance. Spring morning by the river bend, I felt something quietly begin again. Not a grand revelation or dramatic change, just a little less pain. The sunlight danced upon the water's face, and for the first time in a long space, I smiled at the memory instead of the loss, at the road instead of the cost. Because love may leave without a sound, and leave your world turned upside down, but it also leaves behind a part that teaches the heart. When love left without a warning, it took the night and changed the morning. But every scar became a guide, every tear became a tide, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounded like the strength to carry on. Oh, even after heartbreak storming, life keeps blooming after the warning. Yes, the rain still falls, and some questions remain unsolved. But somewhere beneath the morning sky, the heart learns how to fly. Whiskey rain and lonely memories. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight, neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender wipes the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old routines. And somewhere between the whiskey and pain, your memory calls my name again. I took a seat where we used to sit, the corner booth where we'd laugh and drift, talking about dreams we'd never outgrow. Back when forever moved slowly, the jukebox played our favorite tune, soft beneath the tired moon, and every note felt bittersweet, like old footsteps down a familiar street. The glass in my hand caught the light, amber reflections in the night, but no amount of whiskey could erase the shadow of your face. The rain kept tapping on the window pane, like it remembered everything. It's whiskey rain and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a love I once knew. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Outside, the city carried on like nothing precious had gone wrong. Taxi lights painted moving stars across the wet and empty boulevard. A singer stepped into the spotlight glow with a voice both fragile and strong. She sang about hearts that broke apart and the courage it takes to restart. I closed my eyes and let the music speak to the places inside me still weak, and for a moment I could almost hear you whispering in my ear. The trumpet rose above the crowd, saying all the things I couldn't say out loud. It's whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, the only company tonight for me. 1,000 moments I can't let go, floating where the old winds blow, and every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like your voice calling again. Oh, some hearts never fully leave through whiskey, rain, and lonely memories. Old photographs tucked in a drawer, a jacket hanging by the door, messages I never erased, the ghost of your smile in every place. and me, learning that missing someone can feel like carrying a song that never really ends. Love may leave, but it also stays in 1,000 different ways. The memories no longer felt like chains, just old melodies wrapped in rain. Part of the road that brought me here, part of every passing year. It's a whiskey, rain, and lonely memories, but they don't have the same hold on me. The chapters in a life I've known, not places where I'll stay alone. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the strength to carry on. Oh, even after love leaves the scene, the heart still learns to dream. Yes, the rain still falls, the whiskey still burns, and life still gives us lessons to learn. But somewhere beyond the sorrow I see a future waiting patiently. The rain lets go, the morning glows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the fading moonbeam, your memory becomes part of the dream. The rain falls slow on Bourbon Street tonight, neon reflections fading into light. A lonely trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost from better days. The bartender watched the counter clean, while midnight drifts through old rooms. I still hear your voice in the The rain falls softly on the city tonight, painting silver rivers in the streetlight. A distant trumpet cries through the haze, like a ghost wandering through yesterday. The neon signs flicker against the dark, while memories are waking in my heart. And somewhere between midnight and pain, I still hear your voice in the rain. There's an old cafe on Willow in Maine, where we'd spend hours watching the rain. You'd wrap your hands around a coffee cup and talk about dreams that lifted us up. You had a way of saying my name like it carried more than letters could explain. A warmth that made the coldest night feel somehow perfectly right. Now the chair across from me sits still, yet I swear I feel your presence still. you're hidden somewhere in the sound of raindrops falling to the ground. The night keeps whispering what I already know. Some hearts leave, but never truly go. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like another memory of you. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. I walked past our old apartment today. The flowers on the balcony had changed, but the wind still moved the curtains slow, the same way it did years ago. A woman laughed somewhere down the block, and for a second my heart stopped, because it sounded so much like you. Like the universe got confused. The city keeps writing new stories each day, building new dreams where old ones stay. But some memories become part of the air, waiting quietly everywhere. The trumpet rises through the stormy sky, like a question that never learned goodbye. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the pain, like an unfinished song drifting through the dark, like a fading ember still holding a spark. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise I once knew. Oh, no matter how much time may change, I still hear your voice in the rain. Old letters sleeping in a drawer, footsteps crossing the kitchen floor, a favorite sweater hanging near, tiny reminders you're still here and me. Learning that love doesn't always leave completely. Sometimes it becomes an echo. Finally being told, I've learned that missing you isn't the same as wishing everything stayed unchanged, because love leaves gifts behind, hidden deep inside the mind. You may be gone beyond my sight, but you still visit some rainy nights, not to break my heart apart, but to remind me who we are. I still hear your voice in the rain, but now it sounds less like pain, more like a still whispers.